Charles IV, King of Bohemia and Holy Roman Emperor, had a long and successful reign. The empire he ruled from Prague expanded, and his subjects lived in peace and prosperity. When the emperor died, the whole empire mourned. More than 7,000 people accompanied him on his last procession. The heir to the throne of the flourishing empire was Charles's son, Wenceslas IV, whose father had prepared him for this moment all his life. But Wenceslas did not take after his father. He neglected affairs of state for more frivolous pursuits. He even failed to turn up for his own coronation as emperor, which did little to endear him to the Pope. Wenceslas the Idle did not impress the imperial nobility either. His difficulties mounted until the nobles, exasperated by the inaction of their ruler, turned for help to his half-brother, King Sigismund of Hungary. Sigismund decided on a radical solution. He kidnapped the king to force him to abdicate, then took advantage of the ensuing disorder to gain greater power for himself. He invaded Bohemia with a massive army and began pillaging the territories of the king's allies. It is here that my story begins.
God bless. Same to you. Today's a scorcher.
Well, husband, how goes it?
Good. I should get it finished today. Where on earth is Henry? I need him to run some errands.
He was still sleeping when I went out.
At this hour? Blue-blooded idler.
Well, it looks like he was out all evening, drinking like a lord.
Go and get the lazy bones up then. Quick clout round the ear should do it.
Henry! Get up now. There's work to be done.
Mother. Get up or I'll come get you up, you slugabed.
Hear that? You'd better not vex him. Now get up quick. Your breakfast is on the table. Wait, what's this? Have you been... Oh, Henry. How many times have I told you about fighting?
Oh, it's nothing. It's just a scratch.
You've been at that sword play again, haven't you? You'd better pray your father doesn't get to hear of it. You know how he feels about it.
Oh, don't worry, it wasn't that. I just scratched myself is all.
Well, just don't come crying to me if you really do get hurt. Now get up, you rogue. A fine state you're in this morning. What on earth did you get up to last night?
I was sweating in the forge all day yesterday, and then I was helping Fritz and Matthew with some errands. So I'd say I have a right to be a bit tired.
Well, I've got a feeling there's something you're not telling me. And it's connected with that scratch on your hand. And that suspicious-looking character with a sword who turned up in town recently.
So I'm learning to sword fight, and what of it? What harm does it do? At least I'll be able to defend myself.
God above, Hal! You know how your father will react when he finds out.
How? What's he gonna do? I'm doing nothing wrong, I just wanted to try it.
On your own head be it then. I can't stop you, and you can deal with your father on your own. Don't come looking to me for help.
Do you need me to do anything, Ma?
Ah, you're a good lad. But I'm fine. It's your father needs helping with that sword.
Did Matthew and Fritz come looking for me?
No, I haven't seen them this morning. They shouldn't be hard to find. They'll be hanging around a tavern somewhere as usual.
Oh, not this again. Leave it lie, Mother. Can I get something to eat?
I left some breakfast on the table. Help yourself.
Is Father angry with me for sleeping late?
He's not happy. Yesterday you promised him you'd help finish that sword for Sir Radzig. He's not as young as he was. And you know how his joints pain him. He's too proud to complain, but he needs your help, Henry.
I know. Don't worry, Ma. Of course I'll help him.
Good. He always says his knees ache when there's a storm coming. I hope they're wrong this time. It's looking like such a nice day.
At least you're up, that's a start. Anyway, we've a lot of work to do today. I'm finishing the sword for Sir Radzig, and I need your help.
With what?
I'm running out of charcoal. Run to the market and buy a bag from the charcoal burner.
I'll need some money then.
Yeah, that's the other thing. Kunesh still owes me for an axe, a hammer, and the nails I sold him a month ago. Not to mention his debt from before. Go and tell him to pay up, at least for the axe and hammer, and then use the money to buy the charcoal.
Kunesh, that drunkard. That'll be fun.
Well, you're a big lad now. I'm sure you can manage. If not, tell him that next time I'll come myself and personally use that hammer to bang those nails into his arse.
Sure, I'll be happy to hear it. Is that all?
Not quite. The Chamberlain at the castle has the crossguard for Sir Radzig's sword, which I had engraved in Sasau.
You want me to go and pick it up? All right. Money, charcoal, crossguard. Got it.
And ale. Stop off at the tavern on your way home. I know you'll be going there anyway to see that girl of yours. But make sure the ale's still cool from the cellar when you get back.
Her name is Bianca.
Right, so make sure Bianca draws me a nice cool one. Run along now, work won't wait.
Objetivo actual, ir a la lección de esgrima, comprar un saco de carbón, cobrar la deuda de Kunesh, recordar a los gavilanes en el castillo, comprar cerveza en la taberna. Ok. Vamos a ver el mapa. Oh, este está grande. Ok. Cobrar la deuda de Kunesh, comprar un saco de carbón, comprar cerveza en la taberna. Y estos recoger los gavilanes en el castillo. Vale, vamos por la deuda de Kunesh. Estamos aquí. O sea, salida y a la izquierda. Está el castillo. Somos privilegiados de vivir ahí al lado de del castillo. Buenos días, señor. Buenos días, mamá. Oh, me ignora.
How are you, Henry? God be with you.
Gracias. Vale, esta es la taberna. Vamos ahorita después ahí, al mercado.
Or the one who holds the key to the dungeon.
These are strange times.
Henry, I'm glad you stopped by.
Así. A ver. Es la casa del borracho. Esta es la casa del borracho. Vamos a ver si no quiere pagar. Buenas. ¿Hay alguien aquí? Ah, aquí estás tú.
God be with you, Kunesh.
What do you want?
My father sent me to get the coin you owe him for the axe, hammer and nails.
I've got nothing. Clear off.
You know you owe father for a lot more than just the axe and hammer. If he went to the bailiff about it, you'd be in deep water. At least pay for the tools if you can't pay for everything.
I told you I have no coin, you bastard. Get the hell out of here, or I'll use the axe on you.
Este es poder de persuasión para lograr tus objetivos. Cuando hablas de la gente, normalmente puedes seleccionar un tipo de impresión que quieres causar. O sea, el diálogo, influenciado por la reputación, el momento de hablar con esa persona. En la Edad Media, la posición social era crucial, de forma que tu atuendo, tu aseo, además de tu reputación, pueden suponer una gran diferencia en la forma en la que la gente te responde. Si quieres un aspecto peligroso, la gente temerá enfrentarse a ti y es más probable que asignen misiones arriesgadas. Todo depende de fuerza y el efecto disuasorio de tus armas y equipo, pero también influye en otra cosa, como las manchas de sangre de tu ropa. A veces puedes confiar en que el dinero hable por ti, solo tienes que acordar una suma persuasiva. Sobornar funciona igual que comprar. En casos de especiales puedes probar cualquier otra habilidad como la equitación. No solo importa la forma de persuadir, sino también la oferta en concreto, ya que a veces no basta solo con decir en función de tus mejores características, tienes que leer lo que vas a decir. Pero a cada persona hay que tratarla de forma distinta. No intimidarás a un matón con facilidad, y te vistas como te vistas, no será fácil que impresiones a los nobles. Por eso las habilidades de Henry no tienen un valor universal asignado sin más, sino que se comparan con las habilidades de su homólogo. En el juego, bajo los correspondientes iconos, puedes ver los valores de las distintas habilidades. Siempre puedes ver tus propias habilidades. Las habilidades de tu homólogo son visibles para ti si es alguien a quien conoces bien o si te da bien escudriñir a las personas. Se aprende la ventaja de empatía. Tu dinero, la cantidad que tienes que pagar. Nivel de diálogo total, nivel de carisma total, nivel de fuerza total. Henry y guardia. Nivel de reputación con su homólogo. Pero no solo es cuestión de evaluar los atributos, el resultado depende enormemente de otros factores. Tu reputación con tu homólogo, si está sucio o sangrado, todo es importante, pero también significa que si no puedes resistirte a la dina lengua de un comerciante, por ejemplo, que quizás quieras entrar a envenenarlo un poco y así será más fácil persuadir. O si alejas al guardia de sus amigos, será más fácil de asustar. Por ejemplo, nivel de diálogo 3 y no sabe, carisma total 7 y 5, Henry 2 y guardia 3. Ok.
I must have misheard you. It sounded like you just told me to clear off. But you wouldn't be stupid enough to think you can steal, not pay your debts, and then try to scare me, would you?
You son of a whore. How dare you speak to me like that? Didn't your thieving father teach you any manners? No? Well, I'll teach you then.
Venga, venga, venga. Ok, combate sin arma. Gancho, golpe con la mano más fuerte y bajo la cabeza. Derecha, recto, golpe directo con la mano a la cara. Patada, aparta a los oponentes a patadas. Fijar oponente, desbloquear. Bloquear, eleva y sujeta con fuerza las manos para defender. Este indicador muestra a grandes rasgos cuánto salud le queda a tu oponente. Cuanto más herido esté, más lento atacará y reaccionará. No hacer que se fin. Quizás intente huir o rendirse. Íconos que te dicen si estás herido o sangras. O si sangras. Si el ataque del oponente golpea tu armadura o lo bloqueas, consumirá resistencia. Cuando agotes la resistencia por completo, no podrán defenderte. Y sufrirás heridas. Los ataques también consumen resistencia, sobre todo si portas un arma pesada. ¡Wow! Si te cubres mal o si tu armadura es débil, los ataques te herirán. Las heridas graves producen hemorragias que a su vez provocan la muerte. Cuanto más salud consumas, menor será tu resistencia máxima. Vale, izquierda gancho, derecha recto, F patada, tabulador para fijar, mayúscula para desbloquear.
You going to... You bugger! Way off! Alle doppertele! Bollocks! Here!
Véngase, véngase, véngase.
You know... Cunt! I'm over here.
¿Qué pasa?
You had it coming, you pup. And your old man can fuck off too. Ah!
No, no te vas a rendir. Está arreglada la pelea. Okay, vamos. No me dio. No. Parte, ven. Ahí está. Ahí está.
Get going then. But leave that weapon right where it is.
So be it.
Le gané al final. Pero que ganas de golpe se me dio, casi me tumba. Maldita sea, ¿dónde estás, mamá?
About time. Have you got everything I wanted?
When I asked Kunish to pay, he fought me instead.
That bastard. You don't look too bad, though. Did you get the better of him?
I'm fine, but he didn't give me the money.
Ah, it doesn't matter. I'll sort him out this evening. I've no time for him now.
I can take care of him.
Well, you're a man now, and a man has to earn respect. Give that drunken sot what's coming to him. But watch out, he's no stranger to a fight. And whatever you do, don't tell your mother.
Secreto que me cura. Esto me... No. ¿Cómo me curo ahora?
Ma? Ma! I'm hurt. Won't stop bleeding.
Oh, now, stop squealing like a baby and show me that. There you are, good as new. You ought to learn to do that yourself.
Thanks, Ma.
Vale. Ahora sí, vamos a ir con este tipo. Maldita sea, voy a regresar a ponerle unos golpazos. Yo que se fuera de aquí, ¿no? Pues entonces ya no está aquí. Entonces voy a entrar a su casa y voy a agarrar el dinero yo mismo. Vamos a ver si está. Mírala, aquí está. Vengo de otra vez por la hacha y todo.
One beating wasn't enough for you?
But you still owe my father.
You'll get nothing from me. Tell that to your old man. I'm telling you, lay one finger on me and I'll have you thrown in jail. One beating wasn't enough for you?
Pero si yo te gané.
You'll get nothing from me. Tell that to your old man. I'm telling you, lay one finger on me and I'll have you thrown in jail.
Maldita sea.
One beating wasn't enough for you?
Ok, ya,
Still owe
ya.
my father.
You'll get nothing from me. Tell that to your old man. I'm telling you, lay one finger on me and I'll have you thrown in jail.
Oh, maldito. Vamos a ver cómo te va a sacar las cosas. Te vas a ver lo que voy a hacer con tus cosas, maldito. Saco de carbón. Cerveza. Mercader. Ya vendré. Buenas.
Greetings, Henry.
Hola, buenos días.
God's blessings.
En las tiendas primero hay que poner las compras en la cesta y después confirmar la compra con X y intentar regatear.
Good luck then.
Hey, who's there?
Hay que tener dinero. Uy.
Is someone there? No sign of anyone. God knows what it was.
Casi nos ve.
What was that?
Ojalá que piense que es el viento.
A locked chest. I'll need a lockpick to get into that. Fritz might have one.
Me falta tanto de... No sé tanto. Vale, vamos a buscar a Fritz. venció a Fritz. ¿Quién será Fritz?
Hey, Pip. You want to learn something for everyone? No.
Cucumbers, lovely cucumbers, asparagus and fruit.
A ver.
You can't be serious, Deutsch. Insulting our king.
What insult? I say only the truth. Sigismund has done only what he had to.
He had to abduct the king. He had to lure his cousin Prokop into a trap and imprison him. He had to invade with his army of Tatars and besiege Kuttenberg.
Why not? What is this Wenceslas for a king? The empire is falling asunder in his hands. The German counts elected Ruprecht of the Palatinate as king because your Wenceslas would not go to their deeds even.
German counts. Traitors.
Now even the Pope
God be with
is
you,
opposed
Henry.
to your king.
I'm with you, Matthew.
So such lords as
What's going on here?
Rosenberg,
Deutsch is spouting shit.
What?
and
Just
Wilhelm
listen and you'll hear for yourself.
Someone has to bring order and reunite the empire.
What do I care about the Austrians? And nowadays, not even the devil himself can keep up with all the popes. Which is the rightful pope? The one in Rome or the one in Avignon?
Do not blaspheme, Alex.
No, it's true, though. Wenceslas is the king of Bohemia. Bohemian nobles are on his side. To hell with Rosenberg and his cabal. Sir Radzik is Wenceslas' commander-in-chief. He stayed loyal to the king. And if he heard you talking like this, he would have you whipped like a dog.
Your Diet will soon have nothing left to rule. Jobst had to sell Luxembourg to help your king. South Bohemia is with Sigismund
and don't forget about Kuttenberg, where Germans like you kissed Sigismund's feet to keep their heads.
Yes, but
Goodman Deutsch, this is pointless. Let us talk of more pleasant things.
My words exactly.
Deutsch has gone too far. Wenceslas is our rightful king.
Deutsch is an idiot. But what can you do? I might have an idea. Deutsch deserves to be taught a lesson. Doesn't he, Fritz?
You're too right, Matthew. Should give him a proper hiding.
Are you mad? Do you want to end up in the pillory? Don't listen to Fritz. I've got a better idea. Deutsch was talking such shit, it made me think of that huge parliament. You know, the one right next to his freshly whitewashed house.
You think we should redecorate for him? Count me in.
Well, I'd rather torch it, to be honest. But throwing some turds will do.
What do you say, Henry?
But I was going to get ale for father and a few other things. We're finishing Sir Radzig's sword.
Come on. Throwing a few handfuls of manure is not going to take all day.
And it's our duty to defend the honor of our king.
So, Hal, are you with us?
¿Qué hacemos? Vale, lo haré, pero a cambio necesitaré de vuestra ayuda.
Alright, I'll do it. But then you have to give me a hand with something.
What do you need?
Krunesh owes money to father and doesn't want to pay. I tried talking to him, but he wouldn't listen. I need more than words to get coin out of him, and I can't handle it on my own.
No problem, we'll back you up. Just as soon as we're done plastering Deutsch's house.
I'll be happy to sort out that drunken oaf.
Alright, let's go while Deutsch is still sitting safely in the tavern.
Vale, vamos a tirar popó. Vamos a tirar estiércol. Yeah, I'm doing it. We're throwing poop to the house of that guy. Hello, Lowell. Welcome to the channel. This is an amazing game, actually. Okay, let's see. What are we gonna do?
So are we doing this or not?
Wait. We have to check that the coast is clear.
Why? Deutsch is in the tavern.
But maybe you noticed after all these years that he has a wife and a son.
And that's a problem?
Aye, it is. Henry, you go and lure her away somehow.
Why me?
Because you're the clever one.
Yeah.
Ok. ¿Dónde se vive tedesco? Aquí.
What do you want, lad?
I just went by the tavern and your husband was in there talking nonsense. I thought someone should take him home before he gets himself in trouble.
What sort of nonsense?
Well, he kept saying that Sigismund was right and King Wenceslas is a drunkard, that sort of thing. Some people took exception, so I thought...
God almighty, the fool. Next thing he'll start on about the popes.
He might have mentioned the popes too.
Thank you for telling me. I just hope I can catch him before he gets into another fight.
Vale, lo logramos. Go, 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 go. Ahora, ahora, ahora. Ahora.
What are you waiting for, soldier? Fire the trebuchet! For king and country!
For king and country, my ass. This is all good, clean, fun.
Nearly as good as having that traitor in the pillory. Nearly. Now that would be sweet.
That's for Sigismund.
Woohoo! Eat shit, doshes.
You bastards! What the fuck do you think you're doing?
Hey, Hans, can't you see? We're decorating your house for you.
It's like your old man was saying in the tavern about that traitor Sigismund. We're just doing what we have to do.
Oh, sons! I'll make those smiles off your faces!
Oh, I'd like to see you try. What are you doing here, Zbigniew? Hanging out with this poxy Deutscher? Maybe you'd like to try out the latest German fashion.
Fucker! I'll make you pay for that.
Oh, ahí vienen ya. Venga, a pelear.
Could have lived a long...
Doing? For God's sake! Stop right now! The catch pole is on his way!
Damn, let's go! Run, you cowards!
Buenas, buenas.
Henry, I'm glad you stopped
Listen,
by.
there's this locked chest I need to get into.
Really? An honest trade not good enough for you anymore?
It's just that someone has something that doesn't belong to him, and I want to take it back.
If you say so. It's not skin off my nose anyway. I've got some lockpicks you can have. But if you get caught, you didn't get them from me.
Never heard of you. Thanks, Fritz.
Vámonos, vámonos, vámonos. ¿De dónde se metieron los otros? No, ¿sabes qué? Mejor no, mejor le robo las cosas. En vez de pegarle, le voy a robar. Y luego le pegamos. Aprenda que nadie se mete con nuestra familia.
Always in the evening. I have it all. See, that's a nuisance. Can you think of anything I can do with it?
No, todavía no, chicos. Lo siento, pero no. No voy a arriesgar a eso. Se ha ido, se ha ido. Ya sabía yo.
Be off now. You don't belong here.
Perdón, perdón, es que me equivoqué.
Get going.
Se puede. Se puede. Vale, para forzar cerraduras tienes que tener al menos una ganzúa en tu inventario. Para empezar el proceso debes de forzar cerradura real. También mantén pulsado E para sobre la cerradura. Entonces verás un diagrama mecanismo de cerradura en el que tendrás que buscar el lugar adecuado para insertar la ganzúa. Lo cerca que estés de la posición idónea se indicará con el tamaño del cursor y cuando encuentres se vuelve dorado. Entonces tendrás que usar la ganzúa D para girar el mecanismo cerrado completo. Al mismo tiempo debes coordinar el movimiento de la ganzúa con la rotación del mecanismo. Vale. El mecanismo sin tener la ganzúa en la posición correcta se quedará bloqueado, que causará daños a la ganzúa e incluso romperla. Vale. Ahora hay que ver dónde está.
Jesus! I see a thief! Ah!
Vamos a ponerle la...
Sorted that Deutsch out.
That was pretty close, eh?
That old bastard didn't stand a chance.
True, but I'm worried that fucker Hans will snitch on us.
Well, let him. Then I'll snitch on him. And anyway, what can they do to us for throwing a bit of dung?
Good point. It's not as if anyone really likes the Deutsch.
Anyway, nice job at the Deutsches. Never a dull moment with you lot.
Traigo zapatos. ¿Cuánto dinero tengo? 6. Vale, ya le hemos robado a este desgraciado. Ahora sí, nos vamos a ir para la casa. Aquí no nos ve. Vámonos. Voy a ir a ponerme las botas. No me he dado cuenta que no tenía botas. Hola, chula.
Ma? Ma!
Porque dice como llorón.
Won't stop bleeding.
Oh, now, stop squealing like a baby and show me that. There you are, good as new. You ought to learn to do that yourself.
Thanks, Ma.
Si me quiero poner zapatos y bañarme, no me da nada. Ah. Listo, por fin.
Yeah, about time. Have you got everything I wanted?
Kunesh didn't want to pay, so I got no money for those things you sold him. But I took them in lieu of the debt.
Took meaning he gave them to you, or took meaning stole?
If he didn't pay, then they're still ours. How can you steal something that's yours?
Fair point. Give it to me then, and here's some money for the rest.
Ahora sí. Así es como debe ser. La ley del más fuerte. O del más inteligente. A ver si lo veo por el pueblo. Y ahora sí lo voy a poner de nuevo. Le gané la lucha. Casi me gana, Verás. Vale, vamos a ir por las otras cosas que necesitamos. ¿Dónde está? A ver. Compro un saco de carbón y compro... saco de carbón. Saco de carbón.
Don't move a finger. Surrender.
¿Por qué? ¿Por qué? ¿Por qué?
Answer for your law breaking.
Me estoy rendiendo, me estoy rendiendo. Baboso.
You were seen stealing. It's definitely won't come cheap. You'll learn crime doesn't pay.
Oh, maldita sea, 7.
This is surely no way to treat one of Sir Radzig's men. I dread to think what he'll do when he finds out.
Sure. And you think that makes you above the law? Think again.
That's too much. I don't have that much coin.
You don't pay, you go to jail.
Put me in jail then.
You love it there. It's all set up specially, just for the likes of you. And since I trust you as much as I trust, well, a thief, I'll just search you to be on the safe side. Better hand over the loot now.
Maldita sea.
Maybe next time you'll think twice about breaking the law.
No, ese maldito borracho va a ver. El problema es que no le llevé las cosas al señor. ¿Qué está pasando?
I'm over here! What the hell's going on? Let me out! For the love of God, let me out! Let me out!
He muerto en la cárcel, pero ¿qué dices? Venga, vamos. todo fue un sueño, maldita sea.
What are you waiting for, soldier?
Que vamos a dispararle
Fire the
popó a
trebuchet.
su casa, venga.
For king and country.
Vamos.
King and country, my ass. This is all good, clean, fun.
Nearly as good as having that traitor in the pillory. Nearly. Now that would be sweet.
That's for Sigismund.
Woohoo!
Eat shit, Dodgers.
You bastards! What the fuck do you think you're doing?
Hey, Hans, can't you see? We're decorating your house for you.
It's like your old man was saying in the tavern about that traitor Sigismund. We're just doing what we have to do.
Horse Hans! I'll make those smiles off your faces!
Oh, I'd like to see you try. What are you doing here, Zbyszek? Hanging out with this poxy Deutscher? Maybe you'd like to try out the latest German fashion.
Fucker! I'll make you pay for that.
Venga, venga.
Shit! Now. Come on, man. Fuck.
What are you doing? For God's sake! Stop right now! Catch hold of the way.
Damn, let's go.
What the?
Corran, 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 vámonos, vámonos.
Listen, there's this locked chest I need to get into.
Really? An honest trade not good enough for you anymore?
It's just that someone has something that doesn't belong to him, and I want to take it back.
If you say so. It's not skin off my nose anyway. I've got some lockpicks you can have. But if you get caught, you didn't get them from me.
Never heard of you. Thanks, Fritz.
Muy bien, vamos. Ay, ahora sí vamos a hacer eso. Bien.
Asparagus that'll cut you in half and cucumbers that'll cure what ails you.
Hey, who's there? Hey!
Este maldito cuñez va a ver. Desgraciado. Vamos a ponerle unos trancazos. Y luego le robo.
Well, we sorted that Deutsch out.
That was pretty close, eh?
That old bastard didn't stand a chance.
True, but I'm worried that fucker Hans will snitch on us.
Well, let him. Then I'll snitch on him. And anyway, what can they do to us for throwing a bit of dung?
Good point. It's not as if anyone really likes the Deutsch.
I need a hand with Kunesh.
Sure, mate. You helped us, so we'll help you.
Let's get to it then.
What the...
Oh. Kunesh, get out here, you old goat. I've something to show you.
¿Dónde estás, desgraciado? Sabes lo que es bueno. Tuve un sueño que moría por tu culpa. ¿Dónde está? Ven para acá.
What the fuck are you here for? You want me to take a whip to you or call a catch pole?
Just try it, you old drunk.
Come on, you shit.
Agárrame, maldito.
Enough! Enough! I give up. Take what you want. It's not much, but it's all I have. You understand?
Bien hecho, chicos. Es como este tonto entiende. Como se hacen las cosas. Ley del más fuerte, maldito. Vamos a ver con mi papá aquí.
Yeah, about time. Have you got everything I wanted?
Kunesh didn't want to pay, so I got no money for those things you sold him. But I took them in lieu of the debt.
Took, meaning he gave them to you, or took, meaning stole?
If he didn't pay, then they're still ours. How can you steal something that's yours?
Fair point. Give it to me then, and here's some money for the rest.
Ya vengo. Listo, vamos. Así tenemos el dinero, no nos persigue la policía. Todo perfecto. Tenemos un sueño muy raro, ¿eh? Una premonición del futuro, yo creo. Gracias. ¿Dónde compro el carbón? Ah, es la entrada. Vale, pues vamos a comprar un poco de cerveza, carbón y carbón.
My God, what happened to you? You look like you've been assaulted.
Nah, estoy bien.
Take care.
¿Sabes cuánto necesito? Saco de carbón en mercado 10.
Goodbye.
Comprar. Mirar cesta. Cerrar el trato. Regatear un poco.
Let's have a word about the price.
Sure, why not?
A ver, el regateo funciona en ambos sentidos, tanto si quieres comprar barato como vender caros. Selecciona la cantidad que quieres pagar o recibir. Confírmala con el comerciante responderá a tu oferta. Si la oferta es respuesta negativa, habrá una contraoferta y esperará tu respuesta. Si el control deslizante no se puede mover en la dirección a la otra, significa que tú o el comerciante no tienes suficiente dinero. Prolongar regateo una oferta tras otra, agotar un poco la pasión comercial y al final abandonarán las negociaciones. Puedes ver lo cerca que está a punto del icono del comerciante debajo de la barra. Cuanto más oro haya en el fondo, más cerca estará el comerciante de abandonar la negociación. Cada oferta de regateo sin éxito disminuye tu reputación con Vale, voy a pagar 5.80, voy a pagar 4.5.
What do you say to this?
Well, a little more and we'll call it a deal.
Very well, I agree.
Lo dejamos bien. Vale, perfecto. Ahora vamos por la cerveza.
Coming right up.
God save, my lovely. You're looking well today.
You too, handsome. What brings you here?
Your beauty, of course.
Oh, noble sir. I'm as honored as any simple maid can be. And apart from my beauty, What else might your worship desire?
I need ale for father.
A pitcher as usual?
Aye. Bring me a cool one from the cellar.
But of course. Here you are.
Thanks.
It's on me today. You can pay me back this evening.
Out of the question. Here you go. And this evening I'll have something more for you.
I can't wait.
Thanks. You'll have something to look forward to this evening.
You too. Oh, by the way, that shifty-looking fellow was asking after you.
Vaniak?
I suppose. He's a man who makes his coin robbing honest wayfarers. I'm sure of it. I'll be happy when he's gone for good. But what in heaven's name are you up to with him?
He promised to teach me how to use a sword.
What use would that be to you?
Enough. You sound just like father. I'll be going now. See you this evening.
Hal, I've got something special for you.
Is that so? Now what would that be?
Your favorite, Savior Schnapps.
Really? You're an angel.
I hope you'll thank me properly later.
You bet I will.
Ok. Adiós, mi linda doncella. ¡Uy! El garrote. Adiós. Vale, ahora vamos. ¿Vamos a ir a dejar las cosas con él o podemos ir allá? A ver, recogemos los gavilanes del castillo y se los dejamos las cosas. Mi padre. Bueno, vamos aquí primero.
About time. Have you got everything I wanted?
Not yet. I'm working on it.
And how much longer will it take? Get a move on. We have to finish that sword today. Or do you want me to look a fool in front of Sir Radzig?
No, I don't. I'll be back soon. I'll be with you.
I'm with you, Henry.
How are you?
Father sent me. We're forging a sword for Sir Radzig, and the Chamberlain has the crossguard and pommel. Father had them engraved in Sasau.
Right. They're here. The Chamberlain gave them to us for you. We looked them over. Beautiful work. I've never seen anything so fine.
I can't wait to see the sword. Just make sure you don't botch it.
When did I ever botch anything?
Where shall I start?
Ah, shut up and give me what I want, or I'll kick your ass this evening.
Right away, your lordship.
Magnificent. Shame I can't keep the sword for myself. Well, I better go if we're to get the job done by this evening.
Godspeed. See you later in the tavern.
You certainly will. After today's work, the ale might even be on me.
About time. Have you got everything I wanted?
Actually, there's one thing I forgot. Just give me a moment.
Get a move on. We have to finish the sword today.
God be with you, Henry.
Have you recovered from yesterday's great wound?
Oh, it was nothing. Except Mother noticed and had a word or two to say about it.
No mother's happy when her son starts to take an interest in swords. Where there's weapons, there's death. The question is, what do you want?
I don't want to rot in this hole forever. I feel like I don't belong here. I want to live and see the world. The world's a dangerous place and I need to know how to protect myself.
Spoken like a man. And as it happens, today's your last chance. I have to leave. So, are you ready to get stuck in?
Yes.
All right, I'll wait on the ground by the sheepfold as usual. So, can we get started?
We can.
Good. And since today's the last time we'll be seeing each other, you can show me everything I've taught you so far. Very well. Let's start with the basics. Keep moving. Your life depends on it. All right. Now try to hit me. You have to put your weight into your attack. If you just fiddle around, you'll get nowhere. Try slashing from different sides. Unpredictability is the key. Never repeat yourself. Good. All right. Nice. Good. Once again. Very good. The point of the blade is for stabbing. Try it a few times. Now you're getting it. Very good. Nice. Good. Let's try something else. One strike, I can fend off without a sweat. But if you chain your strikes, I'll have a much harder time. As soon as you land one blow, follow it with another. Nice. Good. Very good. That's enough. I don't know about you, but I'm tired and thirsty. Remember though, train hard. No one becomes a master swordsman overnight. You have to work and work. And the main thing is to use what you've learned in real combat. There's nothing better than experience, believe me.
Voy a cambiar, me voy a limpiar la sangre. Tengo zapatos.
About time. Have you got everything I wanted?
I have charcoal, the hilt, and the ale. We can start.
Good job. Let's have it then, son. Where have you been with that ale? It's as flat and warm as horse piss. Go back and get me another, and you can pay for it yourself. That's the price of stupidity.
Bueno, que fue gratis, no importa. Sirve que vea a mi mujer otra vez. Sé que vea a la muchacha otra vez. Así que no me importa. De gustoso voy por otra cerveza, ¿eh? Buenas. Hola, señor. Buen trato, por cierto, hace rato.
Linen fabric, dyed and plain, something for everyone.
Mujer mía.
Well, you're a sight for sore eyes.
I'm back.
I can see that. What's the matter?
I need another pitcher of ale. The last one wasn't cold enough for Father.
You want me to get it for you?
Right, and a smile from you.
God be with you. Here you are.
Thanks.
It's on me today. You can pay me back this evening.
Out of the question. Here you go. And this evening I'll have something more for you.
I can't wait.
Vámonos. Mira, te hace correr más.
About time. Have you got everything I wanted?
I have charcoal, the hilt, and the ale. We can start.
Good job. Let's have it then, son. Well done. Right. Let's see what kind of job the master in Sasau did for us. Look at that, lad. Well, that's what I call craftsmanship.
What does the inscription mean?
Damned if I know. Doesn't look like Czech to me. Latin, maybe? Lord Radzig ordered it. Oh, this will be the finest sword I've ever made. Have you got the charcoal? Good. Then fire up the forge. We'll put it all together. By the way, someone paid me a call. I reckon you might know what it was about.
I'm not sure.
Really? Because I'm pretty sure you and your friends threw dung at Deutsch's freshly whitewashed house. He was here with the catchpole earlier, and it was not a friendly visit. What got into you, Hal?
That Deutsch was talking treason in the tavern about Sigismund and the king. He got what he deserved.
Got what he deserved, did he? You can go and clean up the mess you made and apologise to him. I have a trade to run. The German pays well, and having my son in the pillory helps nothing and nobody, least of all the king. You understand?
Yes.
Look me in the eye, Henry. Do you understand?
I understand.
Good. Then we'll never have this conversation again.
So you think it's right to let traitors speak ill of our king?
The boy gets caught, making a fool of himself, and he still hasn't learned his lesson. So Deutsch spouts rubbish, and what? You turn into a common thug. You might win a fight with violence, but you'll never win an argument. Remember, Henry, if you want to convince someone that they're wrong, try using your mouth and not your fists.
The furnace is ready.
Right, we'll do the grip. I'll heat it up, and when I take it out, you slip the grip on so it fits exactly. You know what you're doing. Do it. Good. Once more. That's it. Done. Now file it down so it sits well in the hand. I'll prepare the guard.
Father, why did you leave Prague? Who ever heard of a master swordsmith making horseshoes in a village?
I had my reasons, Hal. And here I have your mother and you. Why would I want any other life?
Do you remember Emperor Charles?
I do. Life was good under his reign.
Better than now.
He built half of Prague and a score of castles, had a bridge made over the Moldau, and founded a university, and all without a war. He knew how to rule.
Better than Wenceslas.
Better by far. But Wenceslas doesn't have it easy. It's hard to step into the shoes of someone whose like is born only once 1,000 years.
What about Sigismund?
Do you think Charles would have brought an army down on his own people like Sigismund? No. Wenceslas may not be the equal of his father, but Sigismund, he brings shame to the royal name. How's it going? Give it here, and we'll put it all together.
It's magnificent.
Indeed it is. The Lord be with you. My father sent me for those nails.
Good day to you, Teresa. They're ready. Will you fetch them for me, Hal? They're in the trunk in the living room.
Henry, are you all right?
That will do. Go and get those damn nails.
Here are those nails you wanted.
Thanks. So, how's Bianca?
She's fine. Why do you ask?
Just wondering, will you be going to the dance this evening?
We will.
Maybe we'll see each other there. Anyway, mustn't keep you. I'll be on my way. That sword is truly beautiful.
Fine lass, eh? Now, stop staring at her and come and see this. It's time for the trial by fire. We did a fine job.
I would expect nothing less from such a renowned swordsmith.
Those days are gone, sir.
You haven't lost your skills, though. Would you like to try it?
Sir, what good is a sword to a commoner?
Let him try it. You still have a lot to learn. Ask your father to show you how. He knows what he's about.
Learning his trade will serve him better in life, sir.
Perhaps. But who knows what the future holds for each of us. I see that you almost have it finished.
It just needs a polish, then Henry will bring it to you.
Excellent. Fine work, very fine. A sword such as this will bring honor to its bearer. What say you, Svan?
True, Sir Radzik. If I'd have had its like back in Nicopolis, things would have worked out differently. How odd to find such an accomplished swordsmith working in a place like this. A man of his talent would have no problem making a fortune in Prague or Vienna.
You're right. It's a very long and peculiar story.
I'd be glad to listen to it over a cup of wine, but duty calls, and I must leave. Here you are. Learn from your father. He truly is a master of his craft.
I'm sure our paths will cross again.
They certainly will.
Once it's ready, send your son up to me with it. Good work, Martin.
Sure.
It's been an honor, Sir Isvan. Have a safe journey to Sasau.
The honor is mine, Sir Radzik. Thank you for the hospitality.
A long, peculiar history. That was a long time ago. I might tell you about it sometime, but not today.
Will you teach me how to use it, like Sir Radzik said?
Why?
Well, it could come in useful. Maybe I'll travel a bit before settling down. I'd like to know more than the tavern on the green and the forge.
You know the trouble with an adventurous life, son? It can end before it gets started. I might teach you how to handle a sword, and then someone will shoot you with a crossbow as soon as you set foot outside the house.
You talk as if you've seen it happen.
A man my age has seen a lot. Being a blacksmith might bring no glory, but it has its benefits, like keeping your head on your shoulders. I want to end my days in Skalitz, here, beneath the linden tree and by your mother's side.
Well, so do I, one day. But first, I'd like to see the world, meet new people.
Meet them or beat them?
Meet. You have to keep going on about it.
Then you've no need to learn swordplay.
A messenger.
He was in a hurry. What's happened? Listen to me, Al. Listen carefully. Take the sword, go into the house, and grab anything else important from the trunk. Go to the castle. Hurry!
What about you?
Your mother is in the village. I'll fetch her and we'll follow right behind.
I'll go with you.
No! You'll do what I say right now. Give the sword to Sir Redrick. If anything happens, he'll take care of you. He owes me.
Closing! Move it, people! Come on! We're running out of time! Oh, Henry! Thank God! Get inside, quick! We have to shut the gates! Get running, people! Come on!
Mind this for me.
Are you mad? You can't go back! Get through the gates! Come on, Hal! You can still make it! Run! Find a horse! Ride to town, Merc! Tell them what's coming! Warn them!
Run by the moat! There's a path down there! Jump down from the wall and flee!
vamos a dejar aquí.